On February 4th, 2004, a Harvard sophomore named Mark Zuckerberg.
New face filters on Instagram today. This is my favorite one so far. Nice job, team.
Also known as the Zuck, launches the Facebook, a social media website he had built in order to connect Harvard students with one another. By the next day, over 1,000 people had registered, and that was only the beginning. Now, known simply as Facebook, the site quickly boomed into one of the most significant social media companies in history. Today, Facebook is one of the most valuable companies in the world, with over 2 billion monthly active users. The origins of Facebook have been highly scrutinized, including the critically acclaimed 2010 film, The Social Network, which I've seen. It's very good. But the exact source of the idea remains unclear. What is obvious is that Zuckerberg had twin gifts for coding and causing a stir, both of which served him well at Harvard. The previous year, he had become a campus celebrity by creating FaceMash, a website where students could vote on which two randomly selected Harvard women was more attractive, and quickly running afoul of both of the administrator and several women's groups. FaceMash was short-lived but widely popular, leading Zuckerberg to consider the value of creating a campus-wide social network. From there, Facebook spread across the world, becoming not only an incredibly valuable company, but also one of the most important institutions of the early 21st century, the go-to social media site for a generation of internet users, and one which was rapidly adopted by older users as it transformed from exclusive to universal. Facebook was one of the major forces that brought the internet into a highly participatory phase full of user-generated content, sometimes referred to as Web 2.0. It has also remained controversial. In addition to the accusations that it allows false news and fake accounts to proliferate, Facebook has drawn criticism both for selling its users' data and for failing to adequately protect it. Nonetheless, Facebook continues to dominate the social media market, generating by far the most revenue and maintaining over half of the total market share. Wow. In conclusion, Facebook has affected the world in many different ways. There's been many social media sites made, and social media is one of the most common things used today. And some people think it's corrupt, which I can agree with. I think we'd be better off without social media, but that's just what people do now. And it's hard to get people to stop using it just because it's so popular. It's almost like people just can't live without social media anymore.